let's do it. Hey YouTube, welcome back. You didn't miss anything. I just designated some things to be dumped, and that is it, I think. And a couple trees to be chopped down because we are low on wood. But the chopping seems to be going fairly quickly. Maybe I should do another one or two. I mean, we need wood. I don't want to clear cut this area, but I'm trying to save our fruit trees, which is mostly what we have even. Oh well. One thing we could be doing, I still don't really expect a whole lot, but let's go down to our workshops. Oh my goodness. Oh, I set that up to do something and I accidentally hit X and deconstructed the workshop. I hate it when I do that, and that's why that rock was there. Okay, well, we'll build another one. We'll build it out of a marble block. I want all my workshops made out of marble blocks, if I can. I mean, we have the other one here, but that was supposed to be just for decorating and stuff. Let's just cancel all this. I don't really have any items I want to decorate yet, but we'll probably have so many different, like so many shells and things now. That would be a body part. Body part, body part, body part. Rubber spoon, rubber spoon, rubber spoon. Oh, I found it once before. I have to use this now. Body parts at the end. Okay. I should have known there would be a ton of them. Yeah. Mostly shells. Of the 162, I bet 100 are shells. Okay, let's... You know, we can add it. Let's use the manager. I bet we can use this. I have never tried it for decorating. Decorate with shell. Brilliant. So I want to use up 20 shell. And then we will also decorate with... I almost kind of want to keep the bone, but let's see if we can do anything with tooth. I don't know if we can or not. We don't have 20 teeth, I'm sure. But the announcements will yell at us. Untrusted Life is calling the honeybees in Dwarf Fortress a mechanic-driven minigame. I like that. I think that is very apt. Oh, yes, we have all that leather, too. There were so many things I had on my mind that I wanted to do, and I keep on forgetting what they are. Okay, so one of them was to something on the surface. Oh, I noticed again when I was going through my stockpiles, and I forgot. We may end up needing bags at some point. Okay, we're just going to let it run for now. We don't have any visitors in our fortress, right? No, there's a buck hare out there, though. Make sure no people went missing. Oh, we have a few more calves and kids. Apparently they were able to... oh, they probably brought them with them. Like, they managed to give birth right before we slaughtered everybody. Nothing that's grown up, it doesn't look like, though. Well, I could start designating this to be smooth, for sure. They are spending a lot of time in here. We need more doors and stuff, too. We were trying to make instruments, but that didn't quite work out for us. That's the only other thing we really need in there. Oh, we need bookshelves. Well, once again, manager, let's see how well you work. I don't even have them working full-time with the stocks. Okay, let's make a bookshelf. Nope. Bookcase. Got it. And we obviously want to make it out of rock because we have tons of rock. And rock is pretty. I didn't really count in there, but I bet 20 is enough. We can at least start getting some stuff in there. Oh, we got people becoming farmers, which is always good. That was it. Okay. I was looking for the mechanics workshop earlier. I want 4 traction benches. Eventually we'll have a hospital. And like I said, I never set up my hospitals until someone is dying. So I need to have at least most of the materials available to me. And then on top of that, let's make some more mechanisms. Cool. And let's see. I need to look at my cages. I have a cage, 2 cage. Only 2 cages? I bought more animals than that, didn't I? Are they getting stored somewhere else? It doesn't look like it. I don't think anything else is set up to take cages. Actually, that's not true. I bet this takes cages. This is so full. So full. Is this cage of furniture or is it a good? It's a trap. That's right. That was not intentional. It's a trap. Okay. I love to make myself laugh. I don't care if I make anyone else laugh. I'm just happy if I make myself laugh. Let's look at these more. Look at all the bees. So many bees. So many bees. I have a bee next to my bees. I don't know what that means. Ready to be split is what that means. Excellent. Okay. We are going to keep you as the splittable mother hive. And you as well. Do not gather. You can gather, and you can gather. And you can gather. That gives us 3 right here for gathering purposes. We can even have a little door or something that goes out to them in case we need to. Put a wall in or something and try to, make it safer. Excellent. It's a tarp. Okay. Yeah. I talk to myself a lot too on Trusted Life. I'm glad you stopped by. I'm so happy. I've enjoyed your comments immensely on the videos and YouTube, and I've also enjoyed having you in chat because you can answer all those questions that I don't need to now. Cancels construct traction bench needs chain. Oh, that's right. Oh, garbage. Okay. Well, in that case, don't make the traction benches. And you stopped them all anyways. Yeah, that was something I meant to buy from the traders, and I did not. They left. They left me. But yeah, I understand that you're tired. I'm pretty tired myself, and if you do happen to leave before I notice, I just want to let you know how happy I am that you came by. We haven't got to our fruits yet. Okay, muskmelons cannot be brewed. That is fine with me. If you live in the States and you think you've had a cantaloupe in the States, you have not. You've had a muskmelon. That might have changed recently. That was the way it was 10 years ago. Anytime you get any cantaloupe in the U.S. was a muskmelon. But with the global economy and stuff, I bet we actually get real cantaloupes here now. Any plans for lava smelting forge? Definitely. I love lava or magma forge. So I'm not, I leave my, I think Dwarf Fortress has natural kind of, what's the word? Kind of chapters. The first chapter is all about setting up your trading economy, make sure your dwarves are fed and can drink. Then the next chapter is usually just making sure you can protect yourself, which is very soon after the first chapter. Make sure you can protect yourself from outside influences. For me, metal crafting is one of the last chapters because it's usually when I start messing around with stuff that kills me. So it will happen. It'll probably be the reason why we die. It will be there. Trusted Life is making a game that procedurally generates planets. Very cool. Thinking of adding a slime farming mini game. Well, anyone loves slimes, right? Everyone loves slimes. Even more than they love pirates, for goodness sake. As one of the very first games I ever played on the original NES when I was just a wee little boy was Dragon Warrior, Dragon Quest for those of you who aren't in the US. And I can't remember if it was 2 or 3 or the first one. I don't even remember anymore. But I definitely own 3. I know that. And so I have affinity for slimes. Like chopping up zombies, but not as much as ninjas. Yes, and one of the things I kind of... one of the things about this game that bugs me sometimes, it's little stuff. I could mod it out myself, probably. Stuff like rabbits not, like, being butcherable. They don't have, like, any meat on them. Like, I've eaten rabbit. I've owned rabbits. I didn't eat those rabbits, but like, I think you should be able to butcher sentient creatures, or at least their skeletons and use their bones. Even if you're not going to eat them, I think you should be able to make cool things out of all the goblins that you kill, but you can't. Unless you manage to separate items from them during the fight or something. I'm not sure. Or maybe it's changed. It's been a while since I played Fortress mode. Yes, sorry, I haven't even said your name yet. The Pyro. I'm a shorten it. Hey, we got an engraver. Good, you've been working on here quite a bit, haven't you? Actually, there should be a couple of you working on that. Yeah, the Twitch delay is pretty bad, Pyro. I know that. That's rough sometimes. Okay, stone detailing. Yeah, hopefully, if we can get 3 of them to kind of master level, oh man, we can knock out the engraving so quick. How are we doing on beds? We're not paying attention to our dudes down here, are we? Oh, I'm doing so bad with rooms, but I always do rooms off camera because they take so long. Okay. I'm just going to start filling in. I'm not even going to look at the quality anymore. It's going to hurt me, but I'm going to do it anyways. I am going to put people in the right locations, though, for at least a couple of them. Okay. We do need to dig out more bedrooms, though, because we have 46 dwarves. We actually might be getting another mood sometime soon, which I would enjoy. I do like a moody dwarf. Okay, so I got lucky. That was unlucky. My mouse skills have gotten worse with age. I actually think there's something wrong with my mouse now. Double clicking is getting very difficult. I remember when I was in high school, before there was anything like Geek Squad or anything, I was a freshman. I was like 14 years old. I started my own computer consulting business. And I got a lot of my initial clientele, let's say, because as old people that didn't know how to use computers, right? Now that's not really the case anymore, but that's 5. That's 5. Great. Anyways, like I advertise at like the local senior center or something like that just to get up my initial clientele. And I remember how difficult it was to teach some of them to double click. And it blew my mind at the time. But now, and I hope it's my mouse and not just old age because I am only 34, I cannot double click on anything anymore to save my life. Like I want to go into Windows settings and change the delay for double clicking, but I'm too prideful to do that. Okay, now I don't know if I want to dig it out immediately, but we will have one of the corridors going up this way and one coming down this way. And this will just let me kind of see what I can do. That's good. Okay, that worked out perfectly with these. That was just luck. And then those will go there. And yeah, I don't know what else I'm going to do, but that should cover us for now because that's 10, 20, 30, 40. That won't cover us for now. Holy crud. I am not really staying on top of our room issue. Oh, I haven't. Okay. Let's do some stuff while I'm here because I'm just going to forget again. All right. We're going to put a bed here. Try to find a nice one I got left. We're going to put a table. I always hate doing this here. Let's, back to the door is not good. Still. Oh, we only have one. I need more tables. Table me. Table, 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 table. Table, table, table. Chair. Promote chair to there. Actually, yeah, that's good. Hopefully we have enough chairs. Let's jump down there real quick again. Build chair. You know what? Let's do it there. Yeah, we got 5. Excellent. You know what? You're going to have an amazing chair because that table was so bad. And then we're going to put another one. Let's put another one there. Oh, hopefully if you're talking at me and you want me to see it, use the bold thing if you know how to do that, because I don't. Because I just see a lot of stuff happening over there. But I don't think anyone's talking to me. Uh-oh. Broke through a wall in one of your bedrooms. Oh, you're right. Thank you. Oh, that's awful. Well, someone's not going to have an engraved wall there. Let's build them a... This is all granite. We have granite blocks, right? Let's build them a granite block wall. At least it won't be super obvious. Oh, crap. I did it in 2 places, too. Oh. As I was talking about how I can't use my mouse anymore. Oh, I didn't put a... Oh, I messed all this up. Well, I can fix some of it. You know what? This is where the crappy rooms go. This is where the nice rooms go. I'm not going to bother fixing a lot of it. Oop, not that. Granite block. Okay. I tend not to mind this stuff out. I'll just smooth and engrave it, and they can enjoy it. That was the... All this micromanage I'm doing on a series I didn't even think was going to last all that long. But I do want them to have double walls. There's better ways to do this, but I'm not going to do it the better ways because I like making you all crazy. Yeah, I don't know if it does that bold by default when you just put an @ symbol in front of my name, because like I said, I don't really watch Twitch all that much. But, you know, when I do, it's on my TV. Darn it, I'm too close to the edge. But if that is how it does it, and there's anything you see that needs to be brought to my attention immediately, that would definitely help. Okay. Oh, that's going to throw everything off so much. Oh, no. I'm just going to ignore it. It's not a problem if I don't think about it. Right? I assume they won't grab stuff from these hives until they have the materials to do so. Like, I don't know. I don't really know how that works. We'll figure it out. Okay. Level by level. Great. We only have seeds in there. That's fine. Oh, seed stockpiles. Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay. This was really stupid. This is why we're not filling up stuff. We have plenty of seeds, but we're not planting everything. It's because I did not make my... I didn't even put a place for seed stockpile. I don't want to wait. But I do want to... You know what? We don't need doors or anything here. It would have been a nice way to get them some joy by passing through some amazing doors, but... they don't really care as much anymore about that kind of stuff. At least from as much as I've noticed. You know what? Let's do that. I'm actually going to sit here and watch. Oh, it does do it when you do that symbol. Great. It's hard to play Dwarf Fortress and pay attention to the comments and record for YouTube at the same time without making people too bored, I think. But I try to. Oh, yeah, it seems like most people in the IT computer business. Yeah, it's weird. Like, it's weird kind of saying this stuff and have it go on the YouTube videos as well, because I tend not to talk about my own life in YouTube all that much. But, yeah, my dad, I was the first person in my family to go to college. I didn't want to go to college. I had a computer business. I started from scratch when I was 14. And what do I want to put down here? Seeds. And I'll just put them along the entire wall. But I did. And it is a seed, yeah. Block all seeds. Now, actually, we only want the seeds that we can plant here. So that's going to be, or at least that we have so far. Oh, so many seeds and stuff have been added to the game. Let me guess, is all the old stuff at the bottom? It is not. Well, some of it is. Fisher berries, I don't think... Oh, like I said, I'm just going to do the things that I know I can do. Rock nuts. The old school stuff, when you didn't have so many options. Yeah, I think that's it. Nice. And I want this to be priority. Where else are seeds being stored? I don't know. That's good enough for now. So anyways, I could have actually... I basically was doing Geek Squad before it was a thing. And probably lots of people around the country were. And I had so much business, I was having to find other kids at school and, like, say, like, hey, you know, you're not my employee, but, you know, I'll send you a job if you think you can do it, and you can just keep whatever you make, kind of thing. Just so my clients weren't waiting for me because I was going to school and all this kind of stuff. And I always thought if I had stuck around and not gone to college, I actually would have created quite a decent little business. Yet at the same time, I got to the point where I hated working. I actually just hated being on the computer because I was working on them all day. And yeah. Of course, when you get out of college, you're working on the computer all day anyways. Probably. Was this a new migration wave I didn't check out? It is. Autumn is we have not gotten anyone to trade with us since the first year. Maybe they'll come in winter or something, or hopefully autumn. I was really hoping the humans would come in the first year as well. Okay, I just want to make sure that we don't have anyone doing anything. Okay, those masons are about the same. I'd rather have... Oh, you're also mining. You're also detailing. Ugh, okay, we'll do that. I want my regular mason to become amazing, unless someone gets a special, a crazy thing going on, whatever you call it, a strange mood, which makes them immediately an amazing mason. Trapping gelding. Oh, we have a surgeon now. Excellent. Quite a good surgeon. We actually might turn you into a researcher. Okay. We have another soap. Soap doesn't have quality, does it? I can't remember. I'm going to turn you off anyways. Lye making. I don't really want to mess with lye making. I'd rather buy it, to be honest. Leather working. We must... Oh, wow. No one's a better leather worker than that. Okay. Bone carving. No one bone carves. Well, at least they're filling in gaps. And we have our weaponsmith now. If we ever cut gems, it is not going to be you. Or you for gem setting. Shearing. Anyone can do that. It's no quality. Weaving is a quality thing, though. Let's do that. Mechanics are a quality thing, but you're all about the same anyways. Architecture is a quality thing. Goodbye. Beekeeping, I have no idea, but we have enough beekeepers. Waxworking. Okay. Commit. Resume. Did all the personal stuff drive everyone away? Not too many. So happy so many people are interested in Dwarf Fortress. I did not expect this at all. I thought there'd be like one person in the channel. Okay, let's look at these rooms again. We must have tables. This has been waiting for so long. So long. We got doors. What can I do for you door-wise? Only 2. You don't get doors. All right, let's make a room. Oh, we have lots of rooms to make, actually. Oh, sorry, resize that. It'll auto-resize, but... Sheriff! There you go. You also need a study and a dining room. This is going to be your study. That's the right size, thank you. And that is for the sheriff. And that table's not there yet. I should have reversed those. But do we have the chest? He needs chest, right? Let's double check that. Ah, all the way back. 1 chest, 1 cabinet. Oh, weapon rack and an armor stand as well. Okay, let's make a rock armor stand. We'll do 2 of those. And let's make a rock weapon rack. Let's make 2 of those. He doesn't need 2, but someone else is going to need them in the future. And yeah, so we need to put our coffers in. Yes, that. Let's put one at the foot of the bed. Yeah, I always like putting one at the foot of the bed. Oh, that's all we got. Well, fine. Let's make some more coffers then. Rock coffer. Not coffin. No. Go back. Cancel. What's cancel? Remove. Different words every screen. Rock coffer. I'll just spell it out. That way I won't make the mistake. And I'll just start with 20. Everyone's going to need one. And then I'll just bump into things. Oh, how are we doing time-wise? Getting close. I think when the YouTube episode's over, I might be done. I want to get this set up, though. Okay. Make a little independent dining room for you so you can never socialize with anybody ever. That's not true. Sheriff, you'll be socializing with them when you bust their heads in. Oh man, I want to send our diggers down. I want to find the caverns. How much? Did you do any decorating? You didn't do any amazing decorating. Did I set up a certain number of those jobs? I really have no idea. Oh well, we'll find out when we start selling stuff or building things. I feel like our workshops are more or less working. Our kitchen stopped producing, but we're still brewing, which is excellent. If we check our kitchen stocks real quick. We got ginkgo seeds that we can cook. Oh, we had new wine. Darn it. I should have thought about that. Okay. Meat, fish, other. Wow, we're almost all just tallow left. Still have a few eggs and stuff, but he's definitely running out of things to cook. But I like that because he won't go overboard. He'll just run out again. So I'm going to set it up again. Okay, yeah, that stockpile is getting pretty full. That was furniture. I wish you could just make these bigger. All that really means is we need to do more to use up our pots. Well, we're brewing. We can process things to bags, but I don't think we can process things to pots. What else is pots used for? Pot. Find out if we can grow it. Okay, large pot. Generally better storage option than barrels. Yeah, especially when you don't have any freaking wood. Only barrels can contain yeah, it's about time to stop. Lye milk, not my and lilk, and certain extracts. Okay. Pots will not be used for processing sweet pods into dwarven syrup. Good to know. Do we have sweet pods? I bet we're cooking it when we do. Sweet pods would be here, though. Or unless they're seeds. Sweet pod seeds. No, so they're a different thing. We're either cooking them or... oh, we're brewing them up. There we go. Okay, so... dwarven syrup. So that's when we use, like, the quern or something, right? Farmer's Workshop. Yeah, process plants to barrel. Okay. Don't really need it because we can make stuff out of them. All right, good night, Untrusted Life. So glad you came by. I'm glad everyone came by, but that was definitely enjoyable for me. So hopefully you have a great night, and I will see you next time I stream or in the comments in the videos. I'll probably eventually respond to that last comment that I missed. All right. How are these looking? Okay, let's clear it out. We got way too many idlers. Do not want you thinking that you can just go down to the tavern and have a good time. That is not why I allowed you to migrate here. And if that continues to be a problem, we may have to do something about it, which will require magma or very long chutes with spikes at the bottom of them. Okay, let's build ourselves a container. We do not have it yet. Garbage. Do we have our armor stand? We do. Okay. Since this is your office, let's put the armor stand. Armor first, then weapons. Armor there, and then weapon rack would be an R. Haha, I remember that one. Weapon rack there. There's only one anyways. I'm not going to worry too much about condition. He's going to be perfectly happy with what he's got. In fact, when you finish smoothing downstairs, you guys can smooth this out. Okay. How are things going? Seeds. That's right. I need to just forbid seeds from every other pile that allows food, which hopefully is not you. Good. Okay, F2. You are food. No seeds. Forbid. F3 is a workshop. You definitely have food here, though. So, seeds. I'm a forbid everything. Oh, no, wait. I'm not going to forbid everything. I'm going to not enable. What is it? Permit. That's an O. P. There we go. I am only going to forbid things that is in the other stockpile. Bladeweed. I think that's over ground. Dimple cup is above ground. Oh, no, sorry, it's also underground, but it would be... I never mess with it, but yeah, what the heck. Rope reed, I can't remember. Fisherberry, I'm pretty sure is underground. Prickleberry definitely has to be, right? Muckroot? Nah, rock nuts. There. Here's the main 5 that you started with. So those are the ones that matter. Okay. Another food stockpile, but should only be fish. Excellent. Further down, we have another food stockpile, which is just drink. And this one is just prepared food. Excellent. Okay. So all of our seeds should go down here, and our farmers won't have to go as far. However, let's put in a little drink stockpile for them here, since we have the room. And that way they can be happy and drink. Now, I wish I could set up multiple custom stockpiles, because I would love to just very, very quickly be able to finish good in a place to store goblets. I saw some red there. I might have to go check that out. So, all we want here is goblets, and we don't want any bins because they'll put too many goblets here, I think. Just one goblet there. Okay. No cave wheat seeds. But we do have plump helmet. Where's all our seeds? I guess we just need to... Here's our prickleberry seeds. I didn't remember seeing... Oh, there's pigtails being harvested. Or cave wheat, I can't remember. Let's go down here, since there's nothing here. So we do have plump pellets and sweet pods. Dimple cups. Maybe prickleberry was an outside thing. I guess it was. Yeah, okay. Seriously, dude? Gelder sleeping on a quantum stockpile of rocks and so on and so forth. What's in this pile that you're sleeping on? Oh, I don't know. Just what? No. What the heck happened there? I was a little too crazy with my my dumping, wasn't I? So you're only sleeping on, oh, I don't know, about 200 different rocks and gems and stuff. Enjoy. Okay, I'm tired of the tooth spam, so let's go down there and fix that. Apparently, you don't need to have multiples of those. You can just have one, and it will try to do it, if it can. Oh, we got so many masterpieces being cooked. Oh, we will make so much money if anyone will ever trade with us ever again. What is going on here? It says accessible. I know they will path over bridges. A caravan! Wow. Asking ye shall receive. And it is what we want. I'm assuming this is a human caravan, because it's not from... I don't believe that is our... maybe it is. That looks like a dwarf. Okay. Can I look at you? Status. Yeah, that is a dwarf. Okay. We didn't make anything that they actually asked for, did we? If we look at civilizations... we have no agreements with this land. What? Okay. Whatever. Well, I think trading is going to be something... I'm going to look at the trading, but this is going to be a good place to end the episode. And, unfortunately, Twitch as well. Wow. They didn't bring a whole lot, did they? They're already unloading their goods. But I will put everything in there, and I will look and see what sort of stuff they have. And I'll kind of tell you what I'm looking at. And then I will buy it all off camera, because that takes a ridiculous amount of time. Okay, so we want to request our trader there. We also want to go into here. Okay. Go into our stocks and our prepared meals. Thank goodness it's at the top of the thing. I want to sell anything that's not amazing. So we're going to dump anything that isn't this. That being a superior, finely prepared meal. Superiorly minced salmon in there. Finely minced mussel. Exceptionally minced salmon. This is, wow, this is just a sashimi platter. I love it. I do love myself some sushi. Okay. Unfortunately, you are going to have to watch this part, but this part doesn't take all that long. It looks like they ate all the biscuits up, which is fine. I'd rather have them eat the good stuff, but we'll still look once we get to the screen and make sure that we send it to the depot. It'd be nice if you could just send things of a certain quality to the depot as well. Oh, not you. We will sell some of that, but first I want to make sure I get rid of all the stuff that has no quality to it, or has less quality to it, I guess is the... Because really these ones with the kind of the bar graphic are amazing quality. They're just not quite masterpiece quality. Look at all the food we have. Okay, that's quite a lot. But we have plenty of people to haul. We have 14 idlers, which should drop to no idlers. And, well, it doesn't really matter what dump pile it goes into. Usually I try to get it to the close one. Ah, crap. He's going to move in on us. So here's some news. Latest news from Youthful Boulder is that months ago the site was conquered by the Scorching Line Confederations. Oh, dear. I don't know who Youthful Boulder is, but I hope that doesn't mean that we have goblins in our civilization now, or in our neighborhood. The latest news from Ramin, is that months ago the site was conquered by the Scorching Line Confederation. Oh my gosh, the Scorching Line Confederations are taking over the world, because they also conquered Massive Brass. And I don't know if you've ever been to Massive Brass, but yeah, they have balls. Okay. What do we want? Well, I don't even know what you brought this time. I really wish you would wait. Apparently our broker did not get to the trading area quick enough, or he took him over, but it's the same old thing. And of course everything is reversed as always here. We want... The only things I want to make sure that you're definitely bringing are things that I am not making. You know what? I will pay out the butt for all your lye. I want lye. I also want Coke. Oh, this is starting to sound horrible. Do you have pot as well? Yeah, I bet you make pot. We make plenty of pots, though. Okay. You know what? I'm going to take all your charcoal because we don't have enough trees. You know what? Just take all this. I want all of your miscellaneae. What was it? What was I missing before? Chains. They'll bring those. They always bring chains. Ropes. Same thing. They'll bring cages with their animals and plenty of cages. They're really the only thing I need that they may not bring is stuff like lye and coke. I also would like... Oh, geez. I don't know if now's the time to do it, but... We're going to encourage you to bring steel. I think I have the economy to buy it if you bring it. It'll be a medium importance. And I want pig iron as well. Just in case we get a guy that requests something metal that we're going to have to make. And by request, I mean a strange mood. I think that's good. I'm probably missing something, but toys. They'll bring all this other stuff. That's fine. Yeah, that's great. Awesome. I know what I asked for. What do you want? Oh, wow. You really want fish. You really want thread. You really want plants. You really want anvils, and you really want large gems. Well, I guess I could sell you some fish. You wanted fish last time. I kind of want to give you what you want next year so you don't get conquered. I really wish we could see where our neighbors were, because I am concerned now that we may get some goblins showing up. All right, that was almost all menu stuff, but how are we doing on this? Yeah, it's still tons of dumping left. Sounds goblin, says Mooncross Warrior. Yeah, that grass is massive. I thought it was brass. I feel you need a funny yet cruel joke, says the Pyro. Sure, what joke would you like? I'll have to wait till it's only Twitch, though. Did you see our engravings? I don't know if you did. Let's look at the engraving here. So, this is an image of dwarves and goblins. The goblins are surrounded by the dwarves. The dwarves are laughing. The goblins are prostrating themselves before the dwarves. The goblins look terrified. Same thing on the other one. That's the greeting they get when they try to enter. And of course, for those of you who did not see our glorious statues here, Q would not be the way to do that. I'll just do K. That's the cheap way to do it. Oh, crap. K doesn't work either. T? No, it had to have been Q, right? I forget how... No, it was T. Okay. It's the superior quality marble statue of Bobo, trade arrows, the bear to beautiful man bear of dancing. And of course, this one is the one that we actually specified. He's raising the scepter, and that's it. For those of you who caught our adventure mode with Bobo, and once again, I'm hoping Bobo will come by, but he could be dead. Oh, it looks like we're going to get a joke here. What is the hardest part of any vegetable to eat? I don't know. What is the hardest part of any vegetable to eat? Oh no, I can't say the joke. You're going to have to Google that one, you YouTubers. Okay, I'm paying too much attention to chat and not enough attention to my poor dwarfs that don't have beds, bedrooms, or anything. Amusing. Inappropriate, but amusing. Like anything is. I grew up in a family, for better or worse, where there were some things that were too funny not to say. I had to learn otherwise in real life. But, yeah, we don't have enough doors. Will you do this without spilling in? No, you won't. Well, I guess we can let you... No, I don't want to let you spill. Okay, now I'm just going to go down the list. Oh, I should do this off camera. Yeah. I'll do a little bit of stuff off camera, but I think, hopefully, our meals are... Yes, excellent. Okay, so we are paused, which is very important, in case you're trying to also do this at home. We unforbid it, but it needs to be paused so they don't immediately start taking it to stockpiles again. And now we can bring the goods to the stock or to the trading area, which is done by S. And we want to, actually, I'm just going to look. Do we have biscuits? We do not. Do we have stew? We do not. Excellent. Everything we're going to be trading is going to be a roast. All right. Yeah, I kind of just want to do it this way. I think I can just go on all and hit enter, but there we go. Rip Bobo. Yeah, I hope Bobo's not dead. I really do. We haven't got anyone visiting our fortress yet, though. I think there may be some sort of timer on that. No, our outdoor refuse area is actually looking pretty nice. That's good. I have a tendency to let these fill up like crazy. So our stockpiles are set up well, I believe. Okay, let's do this the easy way and see if there's anything left to be pending. There is not. Fish. I don't want to trade them fish because then it will rot in there and create miasma. I could do it as they're leaving, but... So before I end this episode, which may be very long, and then Twitch streaming as well, let's see how big this file is. Oh my goodness, this is the longest one by far. Let's just quickly look at the trade. All right, they brought some Coke. I definitely have a itching for Coke. There's some more Coke. And there's some iron bars. That's excellent. Okay, plenty of ropes and stuff. They always do. What sort of animals do we have? Oh, look at all those animals. I bought a lot of animals last time. Our butcher is going to have so much fun with that. Bumblebee, Iker, and stuff. Well, we got some steel things starting to come, which is great. I would honestly rather buy a lot of the steel things I need instead of making them myself, so I can have them earlier. Okay, a lot of... Yeah, don't want that, don't want that. We got bags, we got some dwarven sugar and stuff that I will always grab, some quicklime and gypsum plaster, which I definitely need to get. Still all cloth. Leather, finally some leather. I will pick up all the leather. I'll pick up some of the cloth as well, but I like the leather the most. And... bunch of anvils that we could always melt down if we needed to. More ammunition, which would be great. Tons of food, I'm sure, because we bought so much food. Actually, it wasn't that much. We got cheese down here, though, too. Iron greaves, steel greaves. Wow, we could actually manage to kit out a pretty good military. Yeah, not bad. Where's our lie? Usually it's down here at the bottom. We can buy some codex and stuff. Dreams of Civilization. We can actually look at these things before we buy them. So it's a cultural history of the Dreams of Civilization. And it, yeah, covers some stuff. I don't see equality on here. The prose is masterful. There we go. So this is stuff that I will buy and put in our library as well, and then get some of the sheets. There's not many of them. We'll make our own sheets. We can do that pretty easily. But we do want to make books and have our own guys start researching and doing fun stuff like that. Oh, man. Did you really not bring Lie? Do you not have access to Lie? I don't believe you. Well, I'll have to look through this more carefully on my own time. And Mooncross War is saying goodbye, and I say goodbye to you as well. Thank you so much for stopping by. Always great to have subscribers from YouTube stop by and when I do stuff like this. So, thanks for watching YouTube. This is going to be the end of this ridiculously long episode, and I will see you in the next one, hopefully. Bye-bye.